What is up, YouTube? This is your man, Harold HGM Law Comics, coming to you on a Friday afternoon. We're going to do show you what I got this week, plus show you what should be going up for auction this weekend. I have two auctions. First one Saturday night, I believe, is going to be with Chino Comics and More on YouTube channel. The key unit. So we'll have a few more, expensive minor key books available. And then Sunday with Edwin on Strictly Comics, affordable auctions, where we're going to try to, dial down the heat to keep the lots affordable and, give you guys something that, you can get to without spending a lot of money. So there's been a kind of cooling off trend now in comics, and it's people still love comics, and that doesn't change, but the buying patterns have changed a little bit. I think because stimulus checks are kind of spent. There's still a lot more unemployment still out there. There's still a lot more uncertainty with the pandemic, and tax returns have been used to pay bills and to live. And so, with that kind of uncertainty, comics again is a hobby, always has been. It is a hobby, therefore utilizing disposable income. That's what we use. That's what we're supposed to use. So, what money we would go to the movies or dining out or sporting events, things like that have been shut off. People were turning to comics, and I think because they thought that the economy would shut down, not as long as it has, then there was more free spending on the comics. But now it's kind of changed, and so I think it's more weariness, and people are now trying to get better bargain for their money than just simply sucking stuff up. I mean, I'm the same way, because when I started, I want to say in April or May, I bought a lot of stuff. Auctions were there, a lot of books that I saw that I liked, and I went and bought some. And then come June, when I decided, okay, it was time to I got a lot of stuff, and I want to kind of try to sell some. Not necessarily because I need the money, but just because, I've got a lot of stuff, and I'm buying a lot of stuff. So now we try to see if we can sell some stuff, and I'm going to LCS, and the things that people are saying they're looking for, and I can find. So getting that out. But now it's kind of changing, because the big money books aren't really going that well anymore, because people with the big money aren't as many as there used to be. So as an auctioneer, I have to anticipate that and kind of say, okay, what can I do to make the lots more affordable for people, but also trying to give them decent books as well. One thing I choose not to do is offer 30, 20 book lots and start bidding at $75 or $200. That is really prohibitive, because there are a lot of people out there that would love to get some books, but just can't put that high entry rate to get them. So they want to try to get something, $10, $15, $20 to get a couple books. They can do that as opposed to not. So that is why the change is going to be. So there's not going to be as much heat as before. And you see some things cooling off, like Miles Morales has cooled off quite a bit in the auction circles. Used to be that was the hottest thing. Everyone wanted Miles, and everyone had Miles Morales lots. And so now, past week, I put up one Miles Morales lot, and everyone else put up none. So, and that's just basic stuff. Then Venom is still relatively okay, though I've seen Venom 3, which is of course I call that the benchmark issue, because it's technically the first appearance of Null, full appearance of Null. That's cooled off tremendously. So, a lot of people, beginning it was First print, second print, third print was huge. Fourth print was big. But now they're starting to come back. And I think that's going to be a cyclical wait until, I guess, whatever happens with him store wise really kicks off, which is, I think, December, which is what Cates has said. So, giving that, looking at how do we adjust the lots we provide to the spending patterns of the buyers, to make sure that everyone can still get books, and not have just dead air. Because notice some people, the quicker you respond to that, the easier it's going to be to keep the auctions enjoyable and be okay. Because again, we still get the viewership, and people are still looking for it. They just can't afford it, so can't afford those big lots. So we have to be mindful of what they're going through, the buyers are going through, and adjust. I mean, I admit my buying has changed quite a bit from when I started, because I'm looking at, I only buy stuff I plan on sending out to grade anymore. I no longer buy auction lots as much as I used to, because again, if I can buy it cheap and not have to spend a lot of money, I don't. And turning things around is going to be kind of different. So, with that being said, just want to show through things. So, I'm pretty sure I'm going to put up. Got a couple of these. Well, not this. Well, yeah, that. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to put up one of these on Sunday and one on Saturday. Incredible Hulk 377, the first print, first appearance of, was it Dr. Hulk? So put it up. I'll put up a low starting bid, probably $10. Just again, it's a decent key. Goes pretty well. These are all in really good shape, and so hopefully someone can walk away with this book for $20-$30 if they're interested. So that'll go. And I found these in my LCS in the bins. This one's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1. This is a Comic-Con exclusive variant on it, and it's a I'll probably put this up for like $5, just to again, it's a turtle, so if there are turtle people out there, they'll look at it and go, okay, I like that. Again, now these are not all inclusive lots. I mean, so lots change all the time. I was saying, some people go, I thought you were gonna put this lot up and you didn't, because I watch other people's auctions all the time. I read the chat. I see what people are interested in, and make notes. So it changes all the time what I'll put up, or how much I'll put up, or where I start with. So these are all thoughts of putting up, but there's nothing totally set. So now here I've got two kind of different lots, but all based on the New 52, which happened back in 2011 and 12. 2011, end of 2011. So we got Hawk and Dove 1, Green Lantern 1, Blue Beetle 1, and a Captain Atom 1. If I do this on Sunday, I'll probably put up for $1 if I do it, just because it's an affordable auction and someone can get this for a few bucks with shipping. Again, they're good books, good reads. Then I've got this lot: Justice League 0, Teen Titans 0. Some reason I keep thinking that's like the Black Adam guy, but it's Shazam, kind of mad. So Teen Titans 0, Legion of Superheroes 1, Flash 0, and Aquaman 0. Again, if I put this up, it's going to be start maybe $1 just to get some stuff moving, to make things affordable. And if people decide to say, oh, we want keys, we want more expensive books, then fine, we can do that. Another, Strange Academy. This is if someone wants a modern key that's hard one to get. This is a really decent variant, Virgin variant for Strange Academy. So that could be available Saturday night, depending on how people respond. Um, got this action comic, which I'll may make available Sunday night. First full appearance of Calvin Ellis, alternate Superman on Earth 23. So there's a lot of speculation going on about this book. So that may go up. Moon Knight #1, issue 1. Probably put this up Saturday night, just because again it's first appearance of Moon Knight in his own title, so it's a pretty decent key. It's in decent shape, so but it's a more affordable key issue, so that might be available. Then, so I got these at the comic store. So this is Death Metal 3, Robin King on the cover. Got a Darth Vader variant. This is, I think, issue 4, and so that's the variant, and this is the regular cover. So if there are people that want Star Wars, I might make that available as well. So if for some reason someone wants an affordable slab, I've got this Marvel Secret Wars 8 and a 9.0. Roughly might do this for like $120 buy now, and then $15 shipping on that, so that becomes available as well. Things that are still kind of nice are Venom. So there's always some Venom, some interest depending on what. So this is number 25, the second print. So it's the wraparound for that. 26, the Unknown Comic Store Kirkham Virgin variant. 26, the regular issue. 26, the variant issue. And then, of course, 27, the latest one. I have two of those. And 127, the variant issue. So that could be available as well. Plus, I also got these this week. I looked at this. Deathlock is a really big important. This is an expensive book. So if I put this up on Saturday's auction, it's going to start high. So I'm hesitant to do it because, again, people aren't really buying the big books, but it's there. So if you see this and decide you want me to put this up and available, do your research and then fine, I'll put it up. But again, it won't be cheap. Masters of the Universe 1, this could be affordable. So I'm not a big He-Man person, so that might be something that might be available as well. First appearance of Mr. Sinister, X-Men 221, so that might go Saturday or Sunday, depending on what's needed. Making Spider-Man 365 and 400. I was thinking of putting this up as a lot, just because, could be an affordable auction on Saturday or Sunday. Decent books starting at $10. Someone can get a couple of decent keys. I think this is first appearance of the lady that becomes the She-Venom. I believe that's what that is. So, that could be a good book to put up. So, as I go through my books, what I have that could, people could see, here's a Thor lot, basic Thor lot of other runs of the story, not the reading Donny Cates one. So this one's Thor God of Thunder 1. It's a pretty okay book, so that might be available. King Thor 1. This is another Thor, the Worthy One. The Worthy Thor, issue 1. We've got Beta Ray Bill and all that stuff. And then Thor God of Thunder number 14. So basic lot, simple lot, nothing that big, but could be available. And then the Donny Cates Thors, of course. That's what everybody's interested in. This won't be all one lot, so got various ones. This is a Walmart, variant. So these are various variants on one. Rainbow Bridge. Him and Silver's for Black. Art Germ. Another variant on one. I think this is this is the variant. More variants. Yeah. Another Rainbow Bridge variant. And this is the second printing, if I'm correct. Yeah, second printing of one. This is the third printing of 2. We have a 3. First printing, a 3. Second printing. So we've frozen. Alright, so that's the preview we've got. Come out tomorrow night. Chino Comics and More. Sunday, Strictly Comics. And we shall see you then. Have a good day.